Rory McIlroy was involved in angry exchanges at the end of a scintillating Saturday at the Ryder Cup that saw Europe move within 4 points of regaining the trophy. The Northern Irishman confronted Patrick Cantlay's caddie on the 18th green and was later ushered away from an ugly-looking scene in the car park by teammate Shane Lowry. McIlroy was annoyed at the way Joe LaCava celebrated Cantlay's 30-foot birdie putt, and the row spilled over behind the scenes. LaCava was close to McIlroy, waving his hat in the air, while the Northern Irishman tried to line up his own putt. Europe captain Luke Donald, who watched the events unfold from the side of the green, said, "I've talked to Rory." He politely asked Joe to move aside. He was in his line of vision. He stood there and didn't move for a while and continued to wave the hat, so I think Rory was upset about that. US skipper Zach Johnson said, "A celebration is a celebration. With a big putt like that on 18 at the Ryder Cup, I think you have every right to celebrate with your team, and that's exactly what I saw." Justin Rose and Lowry were also incensed and approached LaCava on the green. It was an unsavory end to what had been a fabulous day of golf in Rome. The hosts hold a 1,012-512 lead going into Sunday's 12th singles, and no side has come from 5 back to win in the event's 96-year history. A 10-6 deficit has twice been overhauled, by the US at Brookline in 1999 and by Europe at Medina in 2012. Europe need to 12 points to regain the trophy, while the US, as defending champions, require 14 to retain it. The hosts had dominated the morning alternate shot foursomes, winning 3-1 to extend their lead to 912-212. But Cantlay won the last 2 holes against McIlroy and Matt Fitzpatrick with birdies to eke out a point as the US took the final session 3-1. The final green antics led to a chorus of boos from the thousands of fans surrounding the hole. McIlroy and Fitzpatrick then both missed birdie chances that would have resulted in a halved match at Marco Simone Golf Club. The world number 2 was magnanimous when he spoke to the media, saying, "Patrick made 3 great putts at the end to seal the deal, so hats off to them. They played a great match, and yeah, I mean, a few scenes there on 18 and just fuel for the fire." Video footage of a still-riled McIlroy appeared soon after, with Lowry guiding his European teammate away from another confrontation. The rest of the American players had celebrated Cantlay's final birdie by waving their caps in the air, a reference to the fact he has not worn a cap all week. It is understood he is refusing to do because he is not getting paid to play in the biennial contest, and the crowds had been waving caps at Cantlay throughout the afternoon session. However, in his post-round news conference, he addressed that by saying it just doesn't fit, it's as simple as that. And when asked if it was about being paid to play in the Ryder Cup, he replied, "It's not about that. It's just about Team USA and representing our country."